does it mean to be human? We throw that around a lot. I'm human. What does that mean? So I'd venture to say that we completely misunderstand it. We oftentimes use I'm human to suggest that I'm mediocre. I'm only human, right? We think that humans naturally look at things from a negative perspective, which to a certain extent might be true. However, Judaism tells us that people are a combination of an animal, a natural, just nature, right? Which kind of it means like drag down, like we are like, kind of like, want to go to sleep and want to eat and all that kind of stuff. And a combination of that plus a divine soul. The divine soul is the element of ourselves that seeks to be inspired to create, to produce goodness, to all the awesome stuff. And interestingly enough, we are very used to connecting and associating that the animal part of us is the human part of us. In reality, it's not the human part of us, that's the animal part. The human part of us, i.e. that which differentiates us from animals, is the ability to not be like an animal, meaning that we will be positive. We can focus on the good. We can actively condition ourselves to be happy and to be enthusiastic in our environments. Animals can't do that. Animals are whatever they are. People can actually change. The second thing is that being human, what being human does mean though, is that we are a product of our environments a lot of ways, and that we are a collective amount of experiences for ourselves. And so a lot of times it's hard for us to allow ourselves the ability to need to grow, to need to grieve, to need to be, to take the time that it takes us as people to have. On one hand, we think that we're not people, right? That we should just be able to do everything immediately at all times and never have a bad situation happen to us and kind of always get over it. And that's not true. We have to appreciate where we come from. We have to see what it takes to get to where we want to go to. And being human means having the perspective, choosing to have the perspective to think that you can get there, that you'll be successful, and that you can overcome really anything that kind of comes your way.